Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are watching me from. I'm here again to let Africans know that it's high time for them to wake up. Africans, please wake up. When we are all brothers, no matter wherever we find ourselves in Africa. When the African leaders are misbehaving, please, another African government have the right to call them to order, not until military take over. Before you now begin to cry foul. Please, we are brothers. We have this attitude of keeping quiet, seeing things going wrong, and we call ourselves brothers. Why can't we correct ourselves when things are going wrong? It's high time Africa should wake up. Please, high time. This attitudinal behavioral attitude is really eating deep. It's really eating deep into us Africans. When you president of another country see your brother in another country going wrong, going astray, is not too wrong. It's never wrong for you to call another president. Please, brother, let's do it this way, let's do it this way. People are crying, people are suffering. He will listen to you. Don't wait until the military boys take over before you now begin to shout. Why? They can see what they are doing. Their duty is to protect the country from collapsing completely. That is the duty of the military. Yes. Don't just think they are there to take over. They are not just there to plan coup and take over government. Their duty is to see that the country did not collapse. Africa, is high time you wake up. Africa, wake up. That is not the topic of today. I'm only trying to use this as an advice to let our presidents in all African countries know that we are all brothers. Whichever one that is going astray, that is going beyond its level, that is not doing the right thing, and people are suffering, you call them to order. They will listen to you. We are all brothers. That is our attitude. Even individuals find it difficult to call ourselves to order. When you are telling a brother, please, this is what you are doing is very wrong, they will not even listen to you. They are ready to ask you what's your business. That is when they'll be looking at you as if, why are you not supporting the wrong thing that I'm doing? It's in individuals all over the world, especially in Africa. When we're doing anything wrong, you call African brother, oh brother, why are you doing this? The next thing we're going to ask you, what is your business? Until what is your business now become matter arising. We have this attitude. This attitude is really eating deep into us. Nonchalant attitude. We are so careless with ourselves. We are so careless with look at what is happening in the internet nowadays. Our attitude is what I want to talk about today. Please, before I continue, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Kingolatunde.S. That's my Davids as Davids. My David as S. When you tap on King Olatunde, please, the King Olatunde, write it together. Subscribe so that anytime my video comes out, then I will let you'll be able to get informed. And so that we can continue to share from each other the wisdom and knowledge God deposited in us. Please, we have this funny attitude among ourselves, and it's really killing us. And it's in fact, a lot of people are dying. A lot of people are dying out of ignorance. And I don't know why. Because we don't listen. You see, this is one of the reasons why I decided to open this channel, this platform, so that you can talk to each other, we can learn from each other, and whatever you are confused about, you type it out on my comment section. We talk about it. You see, when you go to my YouTube channel, this Kingolatunde.S.Davids, you see my previous video there. You have a lot to learn from it. I'm still learning. Every day we stop learning the day we die. The day you stop learning, you are dying gradually. But most people don't know. The last time I was talking of whatever you're doing, you are very rich. no matter what you do that can feed you, but especially can feed you, feed your family, pay your bills, it's okay. You are rich. Not until you pile up billions. You can see some two brothers, they say they are orphanage. It's going on the internet right now. When I saw it, I shed tears. Two of them live in an uncompleted building, very comfortable. Very comfortable, even in an uncompleted building. The guy was asking them, what do you do for a living? He said they go to site to do labor work. You get me now? Do it from this labor work, they've been surviving from it. Then one of the brother now said he want to go and meet some of his friends. That these friends, to him, he believes they will be able to help him. But he's lying down there now, almost dead. This guy is smelling. Can you imagine a boy of about 20 something or 20 or so wearing pampers? He can't stand up. The junior brother said when he came back from the brother, he thought they are going to help him. He couldn't talk. He just came and fell down, and that was the end of him. Till tomorrow, the only thing that is left for this boy now is the air coming out of his nose. You know what a grown up, when they say a grown up is using pampers, say the kind of physics coming out of him, they can't stand the smell. This brother now said they have taken him to so many places. They told him that the friends he went to seek for help from use him. Only God knows what they use him for. He went to seek for help. The little you are making for a liberal work is not enough for you. We have this attitude. The topic of my today, I want to share with you today is our attitude. We have this behavioral attitude that is so funny. We are not contented at all. Whatever others do, we want to do. The little we are making is not enough. You see how people got burnt. This is yesterday. A tanker fell off and the fuel on it, spill over all over the place. Before they know it, people that you are managing your life in your house, in your environment, in your vicinity, is not enough for you. They now want to go and scoop this fuel. Did something catch fire? You cannot watch it. Excuse me. See how women being burnt like animals. Like when they say they are preparing goats for market. You see woman being on the floor, burnt. Over 20 something woman being got burnt. What are you looking for? The little you have is enough. What are you looking for? What is your problem? Must you go and kill yourself because you want to make more money? There, fuel is increased. Fuel is expensive in Nigeria now. So you believe if you go and scoop that fuel now, you can go and sell it and make more money. The little you have is enough. It's enough. The little you are making and you are surviving on it is enough. You see, the brothers I'm talking about now, he has put in his junior brother in a serious problem. The boy was so confused, he doesn't know what to do. He's on the internet now begging for assistance and help. Whoever wants to help him financially, spiritually, anyhow, just for his brother not to die. The guy is smelling all over the place. He's smelling. Human being is not dead and he's smelling. That is our attitude. It's too much. We don't learn at all. We are not ready to learn. A lot of people even learn. They are good in listening, but they are not good in taking the advice and the knowledge you are sharing with them. And you saw a woman too carrying bags. They have to fix a bag into her body. She can't go to toilet. They fix a rubber pipe into her body. The physics she's supposed to go and defecate in the toilet is coming out from the rubber pipe into the bag, hang on her neck. It's still on the internet. I don't have to show you these things. You see another rubber pipe fixed into her waist, where the waist of whatever is it urine or God, only God knows, a kind of black water coming out of human being's body into that bag. She carries it everywhere she goes to. What baffles me most was that pray for grace. You should pray for grace for her, not money. that if it's money, she has enough of money. And now the money put her into trouble. I know you're wondering, how can money put you into trouble? She want to go and reconstruct her buttocks, which Nigerians call nyash. In the course of trying to restructure and redesign the buttocks, the whole thing got wrong. Now she's on the internet praying for you people to pray for grace for her. Don't pray for money, that she has enough money. That is woman attitude. It's too much. When you see some people doing something, you too want to do it. Check yourself. You don't need to do what other people are doing. She was even crying on the internet that she cannot go to toilet the way we are going to toilet. She cannot ease herself the way we are easing ourselves. Everything is passing through a rubber pipe into a bag hanging around her body. Can you imagine a rich woman saying that don't pray for money for her? She's not asking for assistance of money from you. All what she wants is pray for grace for her. If friends are doing it, you want to do it. It's our attitude. We are so used to I don't know, anything that because others are doing it, you want to do it. It's an attitude. Watch out, you have it. Anyway, we have gone through it before, but at least I've overcome it. Now I don't even care. I don't even look at other people anymore. I do my own thing myself. Anything that I know will be beneficial to me myself is what I do. I don't care and look. I don't even bother about anybody. You see, I don't even want to know whatever you are doing, provided whatever I'm doing suits me. It's important to me. It benefits my body and my life. That's what I do now. For a very long time, I'm talking about over 10 years ago now. When I come to realize that our attitude is what is killing us. Our attitude, our behaviors, our characters, very funny way of living is killing a lot of people. If you're lucky to be able to call yourself back from those dirty attitude, you see, some friends are drinking alcoholic. You want to join them in drinking. Do you know how many bottles you're supposed to drink? Everybody has a number of bottles his body can withstand. There was a day I drink the cap, the cap of a Chelsea. I'm talking of original Chelsea, not the fake ones they do everywhere now. Just the cap, the cover, the cover they used to cover the top of the Chelsea. I only took that cap alone. I wasn't myself throughout the night. Since then, I never tasted it again because I knew that it's not good for me, for myself. But you do it because others are doing it. Do you know even if your spirits welcome it? Because we all have our spirit. Our behavioral attitude is killing a lot of people, but we don't know. Watch yourself. I keep on saying it on all my videos. Watch yourself. Who are the people you go out with? What is their attitude? What is their behavior? Does it match your own behavior? What is their character like? Does it go in line with your own attitude? You see? Then you hear them saying that after all, his grandfather smoked till up to 100 years. If your grandfather or your father can smoke up to 100 years, is your system and his system the same? Check your blood. Go and do the DNA of your own blood and your mother's blood and your father's blood. It can never be the same. It's very rare you see parents have the same blood with their children. It's very rare. You don't have the same system. You don't have the same blood. If some body system can take 100 bottle of drinks, does that mean you too can take 100 bottle of drinks? It's a bad attitude. If another person can smoke up to 10 carton of cigarettes one day, must you too smoke cigarettes of 10 carton of cigarettes one day? If your level is 1.6, smoke it. It's okay. It's a bad attitude. They say old habit die hard. This habit is what is leading to the attitude we are exhibiting all over the place we go to. Bad attitude is killing a lot of us. If they are not going to scoop that fuel now, probably they might maybe anyway, everybody have his way, the way they will die. But notwithstanding, that doesn't mean God is watching over you. You have God protection. God is saving you in all your ramifications. Doesn't mean you should go, you see danger and put your head. Like the woman that want to reconstruct her buttocks now, because she has enough money. If she has not done it, maybe she'll be living comfortable today. You heard her saying, "Oh, it's on the internet. Don't wait for me to show you." It's stuff like that irritates me. That's why I don't like stuff like that on this platform. I've been repeating it several times. There's so many of it like that I can show on this, but I don't want any remix. It irritates me. Most of it even annoy me. Like that two brothers, two orphanage boys that are managing their life. They go on site, do labor work, make about 5 to 10,000 daily. Excuse me, what else do you want? What do you want to eat? Now his brother says he's going to meet his friends to help him. Now the friends now help him. He's in the house now, defecating feces on his body. Apart from the smell from the feces, he himself is even smelling. The brother says all over the place, wherever they take him to, they don't know what the friends did to him, and they told him that they have used him for what we don't know. And when they put mic on his mouth, what happened to you? He's only humming. He can't talk, and it's part of it, because if he dare talk, probably he might have mentioned the names of the friends that did it to him. You see what I'm talking about, friends? Anyways, a lot of friends like that has gone to friends and they help them. Today they are living well. They are making good money from the business they introduced to them. But how many nowadays? How many of that kind of friends? And it's in our attitude. You know, I keep on repeating it. It's in our attitude. Somebody had to help me. Help yourself. Help yourself. That person you're going to meet there, he too is managing, but you don't know. Probably because he bought a shoe or one beautiful shirt, or probably the business he's doing now was able to fetch him a car. To him now, to you now, instead of you to make effort to assist yourself, you want to go and meet a friend to help you. When did a friend become a god? When did a friend become somebody that you think can help you? Okay, look at what they did to that boy now. He's lying down there, couldn't stand up. He defecates all over his body. The brother has now to apply to put pampers on him. He's in our attitude and he's killing a lot of brothers and sisters out there. Whatever they do is what you two want to do. Watch yourself. You are even better off than some of these friends. But you think because they are making this money, you think they are wiser than you, or but you want to go and know the secret of what they do. Sometimes ago, on this same internet, a friend, a guy came to one of these prank or whatever skits. That he took a gallon to filling station. He went to buy fuel. When he got there, he met his friend in GM. Is it GM? What do you call it? One of these expensive Mercedes Benz. When they saw each other, they hugged, they greeted. They from the same school anyway. How you doing, brother? So it's been a long time. What's happening? Hey, you have become a big boy now. He say, okay. Why do you want to help me? I'm in need. That is our attitude. Then the brother transferred 3 million naira to him immediately. Convert it to dollar if you have the time. There's no time for me to do that. He transferred $3 million to him immediately. He was so happy. At the end of the day, this guy now said, this $3 million naira, the day he collected, he fell sick until he spent the whole of 3 million naira on his sickness before he became well. is not enough sign for you to know that that money is not for you. At the end of the day, that was why he now remember the friend's number. He now called the friend. Front brother, help me. I'm tired. I'm whatever. The 3 million you gave me has finished. And whatever. The brother said, okay, come on, let's see. Come to my house. He said when he got to his house, everything was luxurious, man. You can see the cars. The building itself is almost like painted with gold. He entered, they got talking. At the end of the day, what happened? And I said, can you do what I'm doing? It's part of us. It has become our behavior. It's so funny. And this son was there for him from the beginning. The 3 million, the day you collected it, you fell sick. You spent all this 3 million on the sickness until the 3 million finished. Is that not enough sign? Before he got himself, until the 3 million finished, before he got himself. He's still on the net. When he got to the house, the brother said, can you do what I'm doing? He said, I'm tired. I too want to be rich. He said, okay, this is what I do. He took him there. They do whatever they're supposed to do. At the end of the day, what happened? He had to sleep with dead body. Every time they sent him, this is what they want. He must sleep with dead body. They want to ask him, dead body, is it the old one? Or he said, immediately they bring fresh dead body to the mortuary. The mortuary men will call him because he give them millions of naira. So he had to sleep with this dead body, and there's money. He already, within short period of time, he had already four mansions all over Nigeria. Has all the most expensive cars, contracts and supplies. In some contract, they even pay him in full tens of millions of naira without even starting the contract. I say, okay, you are not enjoying yourself. It's every two months he must sleep with a number of dead bodies. That's what I'm here for. It irritates me. At the end of the day, he said he's scared that for 2 months now they've been calling him that he has not submitted, he has not delivered what he's supposed to do. That was where I discovered that he said if anytime he sleeps with a woman, maggot comes out of the woman's body. Maggot come out of it. Anytime he sleeps and he releases on the woman, he see maggot coming out of the woman's vagina. I say, oh, you don't know that the dead body you are sleeping with someone are rotting already. Now those ones who omit maggot into you to go and you to sleep with a woman. Woman too now carry maggot. Only God know. You can see them on the net. You see maggots around their body and their vagina. You see the maggot coming out of it. Those ones, they are already dead before they die. They use money to entice them. And it's in our attitude. It's part of our attitude. It's not wrong. A girl see one big boy. He took his friend to the guy, and which is normal to me. But nowadays a lot is happening. Please, you have to be very careful. Watch your attitude toward all these things. Watch your attitude. A lot of people are working cops. Let me tell you the fact. A lot are working cops. They are not complete. That is why it's even very dangerous nowadays to say you want to fight anybody. He is not complete. You dare hit him in any good place, and he come down. That will be the end of him, and you become a murderer. And you think people will let you go? Please, let us watch our attitude, and exactly the same attitude that is in our leaders today. From the society we live in, we took the same silly, funny attitude into government house. You see your brother president misbehaving and not doing the right thing, instead of you to call him to order. Brother, please, this thing you are doing is hurting the people in your country. Do something about it. He will listen to you. Talk to him like a brother. He will listen to you. The same within the same society, that's why we produce these politicians. If you don't know, when they get to power, you say, "Oh, why are you behaving like that?" That's what we are within ourselves. That's how we behave. We have very funny attitude, nonchalant attitude, I don't care attitude. It's not my business attitude. It's killing a lot of people. Is this somebody you will talk to, you will not listen to you? Maybe we're only blaming this African president not talking to the brother. Maybe they are calling them on phone. They will not listen. After that, you are president of your country. I'm a president of my country too. So what's your headache? What's the problem with my country? Please, I'm a sovereign country. I'm independent. Let me be. But sometimes you have never given it a try. Now the military take over. Now you are complaining you want to go and invade them with military again. They are tired. They are tired. All these presidents in Agbada in all these big clothes. I don't know. You want to be in government. You want to remain in government for how long? 4 years. The 4 years. What did you do? Then they voted you back again for another 4 years. We didn't see anything. You are only concerned about yourself. And this something too is the same attitude that we took into religion. Look at what our pastors and the imams are believing today. If you are a man of God, you call yourself man of God. If you are not a man of God, you are not driving SUV. You are not yet arrived. Look at what is happening. All this set of people came from our society, within us. You see one imam somewhere in Ibadan. He's on the net. I have to save it that day. He is the one leading prayers in the mosque. He went to sleep with a mad woman. He now brought a calabash. After he released into the mad woman, he brought out a calabash. He never knew they are recording him from a hole on the fence around where he was sleeping with this mad woman. And you hear the people saying that no wonder every time this mad woman is always falling sick. So this is what this imam is doing. He brought out a calabash, brought out white handkerchief from this calabash, used it to clean his release from this woman's body, put it back into the calabash. And you heard the people saying in the background that for God's sake, this same person will now go and begin to lead prayers. People will think it's a genuine woman being. People will think it's a good Muslim. Never knew that he's doing something different in the background. Behind, then he will come in front of them with his big, you know how that cloth they used to round their head and as if they want to behave like the Arabs, not knowing that this is what he's doing. Now you hear the people asking themselves in the background, is he doing that for money or for power or for fame or whatever? These same people live within us. It's part of us. It's in our attitude. Yeah, we have some tribes in Nigeria there. When a junior brother make money, even the father cannot talk to him anymore. His big uncles, even the mother when the mother talk, he say, "Hey, keep quiet." When the senior brother talk, he say, "Excuse me, keep your idea to yourself." It's in our attitude, and it's a bad one. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. You know what is good for you. You know it. But you wouldn't mind because you believe you have to go and seek for assistance from only God knows where. At the end of the day, when the repercussion now come, you now begin to become a problem. You become a burden on on people that are managing their life. Like that those two orphanages now. The brother has become a burden on his junior brother. The boy was confused. He doesn't know what to do. He has to go and call a skit guy to come and record his brother and put it on his skit so that he can ask, so that you people can assist him. He was so confused. The boy was saying even money for them to eat now is a problem. He can't go to work again. He can't leave his brother dying there, smelling all over the place. And that is our attitude. I don't care attitude. It's so common within us. You don't care about others. You don't care who is dying, provided you are making the money. It's a bad attitude. The same thing in our government too. Provided you don't even care how many number of people die every day, provided you remain in that presidency, you have the power to do whatever you want to do. It's from our system, from our society, they got to that power now. Look at how some guys even behave whenever they manage to buy a car. Probably it's even a rented car. Look at the way he behaves around. All the guests in that area are in trouble. Or you will go to all the drinking bar, pay off for all the beer in all the drinking bars. All his friends come and drink. Why not let him give you that money? Go and start a business. It's in our attitude. I'm adding myself. Thank God I've been able to manage my own now. You can manage it. That had to be in my previous. It had to be in my upcoming video. Please share this video. I'm expecting your comments. You can see some French people commenting on my timeline already. And please go to my channel, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Kingolatunde.S. Kingolatunde.S is together. .s.Davids. My David has S at the end of the DAVIDS. You will see me there. You go through my other videos. I know you must learn one or two things. Please, not just learning. Apply it to your life. I'm learning too. Apply it to anything you are doing, anything you are learning. Please, whether you hear it, whether you read it, whether you watch it, probably on the internet or in movies. A lot of us, even that's why I said I don't want to share some of these things on my platform. A lot of people, due to our bad behavior, when we see people bad behavior, instead of us to learn and stay away from it, we would rather copy it and add it to the bad behavior we have already. It's part of our attitude. It's in us. Anyway, I've been able to manage myself. I'm managing it well. Please, watch yourself. Sit down as you're listening to and watching me now. So where am I making mistakes? You go through my video. Go on my channel on YouTube. Before you listen to the first one and the second one, I know you must learn something out of it. Then apply it to your life, so that probably you can even live longer. And still part of our attitude. Those people that got burnt now, in that where they are scooping the fuel, probably they might have warned them, stay away from there. I beg you, it's not your business. Mind yourself. The country is hard, but not that you don't eat. So if country is hard and tanker fell down, must you go and endanger yourself? Over 20 people got burnt. Maybe if they might have listened to you now looking at me, warning them not to go there now. Maybe one or two of them might maybe some people very soon you hear them going to church and go and give testimony. And those people that died there, and those people that catch fire there, are supposed to be there. Thank God this happened, that happened, and that's why I didn't go. I was even on my way. Something this happened, and this that now. Help me, thank God, hallelujah. Who are you deceiving now? Who are you deceiving? It's in our attitude. Please learn. It's because we find it difficult to learn. That is why a lot of guys out there are dying untimely death. Probably if they might have, maybe if they learn, maybe, because nobody died without God consent. That's my concern. I know that very well. Maybe those ones that got burnt now, that's how they end their life. Maybe that's how they end their life. That you can't content with that. Whichever way person will die on this planet Earth, that's how he will die. But maybe if they might have listened to you. Maybe we don't know. Maybe we'll have some survivors among them. But that is our attitude. That is our attitude. The way we look at some people sometimes because you have some little change, as if they are not human being, is in us, is our attitude. the way you flaunt yourself, your little whatever you have around, using it to punish other people. You're looking at me. Even if you see you do the same. It's in our attitude. If you can have a change of attitude, we will be able to live in peace with ourselves. Please share this video. Check my channel on YouTube, Kingolatunde.S. The Kingolatunde is written together. Maybe I don't know. You might probably, if you're one of those that want to learn, maybe you will learn one or two things from it and apply into your life. Don't just listen to it. Hey, this guy, I like the way he speaks. I like the way he talks. That's how my French fans got me on. He said he only watched the way I was talking, but he's French. He doesn't know what I was saying. But he said the way I was saying it's like what I'm saying it's making sense. He had to invite his junior sister to interpret to him. Since then, she has been my fans. She was the one typing those French comments. So please, anything you want us to talk about, anything you see anywhere you want us to talk about, type it on the comment section. Comments. I prefer that comment. I too want to learn from your comments. Whether in French, whether in Swahili, whether in Hausa language, in any way you want to comment it, I need that comment. If you like the station, if you like whatever I'm doing, you can give me likes, send me loves. It's enough. It's okay. But I prefer that those comments. I too, I'm still learning. So please, let us learn. Let us drop some attitude. We don't need them. But we have in my tribe, in Yoruba language, they say he has used his behavioral attitude to sew shirt and trouser. If you know about Sokoto, the person used his behavioral attitude to sew, taking it to the tailor. The tailor now sew shirt and trouser. He has worn it, and because he's wearing it wherever he goes, you can see it all over him. That is the meaning. You never get to a place, immediately you get there, everybody will just begin to stand up. So I don't like the way he talks. You don't like the way he talks, but probably he's telling you the truth. That's why you don't like the way he talks. You see him, you just stand up. Or you see him, you just walk away. Probably that person is saying the truth. He's telling you this attitude is wrong, stop it. But he has become part of you. He has become like a pound of flesh on you. So now you immediately see him, he has become your enemy. You are even ready to fight him. To you, he is disturbing you. We have some very funny attitude. When you carrying it out, when you're doing it, you don't even care if it's hurting other people. To you, that is me, that is you, and that's how I want to do it. Whether it's right or wrong. But it's biting you. It's killing you gradually, but you don't know. That same attitude that you give to yourself, that you think that is the best, that's how you want to live your life, is killing you gradually, but you don't know. It's better you call yourself back. If you're listening to me now, those your funny attitude you're using to hurt others, you begin to drop it. It's affecting you. You see, what goes around comes around. The evil men do live after them. That was before. Now it's living with them. Check yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Is what this man saying true the truth? Do I really have this funny attitude? Is my behavior in line with what is in the society? How do I behave? How do I talk? Sometimes our behavioral attitude affects our talking, but you don't know. Watch yourself. Think deep. Probably you might be okay. To you, you are okay. All these things this man is saying, I don't do them. But still search yourself. They say no one is perfect. Who say you cannot be perfect? You can be perfect if you want to be perfect. It's a topic I can treat from now till tomorrow. No one is perfect. Every time they do something wrong, you deliberately did it because it's in you, because it's part of you. It's your attitude, it's your behavior. You can't change from that character. That's why I say, and when they talk, no one is perfect. Who say no one is perfect? You can be perfect if you want to be perfect. If you want me to talk about you being perfect, just put it on my DM. I will talk about it. If you want to be perfect, you can be perfect. I will end it with if you want to be perfect, you can be perfect. Yes. You know what you are doing. You know it's wrong. You know that attitude you cannot drop. That is why when you now do it and they catch you, say it's a mistake. I don't know what came over me. It's the devil. After all, no one is perfect. It's a lie. It's because you cannot do that your funny character. That your funny attitude that is killing you gradually. That behavior that you are able to sweatshirt and trouser. Wherever you go, you have to exhibit it. You must show it. It's because you don't know how to do. You don't know how to manage it. Maybe in my next video, I will talk about how to manage our attitude and our behavior. And if that's what you want me to talk about, please put it on my comments. Check my channels. I have a lot of video there, and other videos there on YouTube. Kingolatunde. You know I keep on saying it. Kingolatunde is written together. .s.Davids. That DAVIDS. My own David have S at the end of it because I'm not alone. That's why you have that S there. Then please share it. Let our other brothers too and sisters, learn from our knowledge and wisdom we are sharing on this video. See you on my next video. Thank you.